Hi friends of Watching Time. Today you have a different host and probably a different approach to the review. I would like to speak with you about the Muehle Panova Gruen in German, which is a watch that I recently bought and will continue in the line of having green pieces in this new web YouTube channel. First of all, two words about Muehle. Muehle is a German company based in Glashuette, and they have been in the business for 1050 years. They've been founded in 1869. Only recently, in fact, they started producing watches in 1996. But a very peculiar fact is that the brand has always been owned by the same family, the Muehle family. And during their long story, they've been nationalized twice, and they changed the name, but they've always been under the same family. Nowadays, they have quite a big line of watches. Most of them retain sort of the nautische instrument, so the nautical, let's say, background history of the brand. But they also have their own taste. They do develop in-house calibers for some of their watches. They have a luxury line, a luxus line, and even on watches that they don't have, which don't have a own caliber, they still do their own modification on calibers, as we will see for this watch when we see it. So just to go fast on the case, as you can see, the box is this sort of grayish bluish cardboard box. Inside we have another more gray, still cardboard box, but like with a nicer finishing. And when we open it, here it is, very green Panova Gruen watch. Here we are with our Panova Gruen, which means green. Let's go through the dimension first. We have a 40 millimeters diameter for 48 lug to lug. The lug itself is 20 and the thickness is 10.4. So we have a very clean case back. As you can see, everything it's written in German, so there is a made in Germany. This is the only thing is not written in German. Edelstahl, meaning stainless steel. Wasserdicht bis 10 bar, so that's waterproof till 10 bar. Very clean case back. As you can see, it's not screw down case back. There are these little screws. So it is 10 atmosphere, as you see. The crown is screwed down, so we can expect this 10 atmosphere of water resistance, not more. I am a little disappointed because the name is Nautische Instrument, so you would expect a little more, but 10 is more than enough for a Casaware like this watch. You can see the finishing of the case is all brushed, all the brushed finish, and here on the side you have this little I don't know, like sandwich or a layered finishing. But the reason why we are here today, oh wait, let me just show you the screw down crown. Yes, so you can see, as you can see, there is a little incision in the crown, which is a windmill, which again, Muehle in German is the mill, so windmill is sort of the symbol of the brand. But the reason why we are here today is this green dial. As you can see, it's quite a strong green. It's I would say, change obviously with the light, but I would say it's an emerald green, which is a strong sunburst effect. There is some anti-reflecting coating on the sapphire glass. It's a sapphire glass, but obviously the lights here are very strong, so you will always see some reflection. I think you can notice that the indices are not applied, are stamped in this very nice orange color, but you have these lume dots. They are very precise, very nicely done. Let's see if I manage to have this in focus. Very nicely small dots of lume that we can see in another moment how the lume looks like. We have a little different shade of orange second hand, while this stick minute and hour hand sort of metal with a white lume on it. As you can see, there is no date on this model, and as I was saying before, this has a Celita 200, but they do have their own modification. They do have their own rotor, but we can't see with this type of back of the watch, but they do also have a proprietary regulator. As you know, like many calibers have this one neck regulator. In this case, they call it the woodpecker regulator because they say it looks like a woodpecker. According to the company, this proprietary regulator will be more shock resistant while giving the same very easy regulation. I think this is it. Now let's do a brief shot of it. What I'm wearing today is this nice Omega Rail Master on a bracelet, and maybe we will see another day. But now I show you this one on my wrist. My wrist is quite small. It's less than 16 centimeters, 16 millimeter, a little less, but let's see how it looks like. Before I forget, here is the lume shot. I think this is Super Luminova for sure, but I don't know if it is a C3 or BG9. It looks a little more green than blue, so I would say C3. As you see, it's not bad given that it's casual wear, it's not a diver. It is still quite visible, and it is quite long lasting for the use that the watch can have, and indices are, as we said, not applied, but these nice dots, very regular, very precise looking, and very luminous. You can also see that, like, under the crown, the bezel, there is this more reflecting crown all around. I have no other way to call it. As you can see, it reflects the lights from the indices. So I would say it's a good lume shot. Here we are, back with the light, and I have the watch on my wrist. And it is on the website with two different straps. This is one of them. In fact, I bought the two of them because I like them both. And I will show them in detail. But so, as you can see, as I said, my wrist is 16 millimeter, even a little less. But the watch, even on this quite bulky strap at the end of the day, it is quite bulky NATO, it still looks good. And I think it's suitable even for smaller wrists. So here we have the watch on the second strap. As you can see, this is green textile strap, still a NATO strap, but with a leather layer inside. There are also these orange parts that like match perfectly the second hand here. Now I removed these two and I show you both of them because you see they have this nice buckle, and I want to show them in detail because I find them to be two very nice straps. So here we have the straps. As you see, the buckle, there is still Muehle Glashuette Germany. This is the leather, sort of, I would say, like driver style with these holes that in fact are not holes. It's like they don't go from side to side, but like very good quality, very good smell, very nice metal. This instead is the green textile. The orange is very bright and look particularly good. And as you can see, there is a leather layer inside, and there are, without any doubt, two good straps for the watch. This Muehle Gruen, it's also offered in gray and blue. There's Muehle Blau and Muehle Panova Gruen. And it is the price is not shown in the website, but it's around 1,000 euro. But you usually can get some good discount from reseller. I know that like this watch is not that famous. Probably there are not that many people that knew the brand or knew what they offer actually, because as I said, they had their own calibers, and even on normal pieces, let's say normal, like this one with Selita, they still do their own work on it, and the manufacturer is very nice. Glashuette is really like the place to do watches in Germany. But I think that the watch is priced rightly, and I think it's a good purchase, a good choice for everybody to buy it. I'm very happy owning it. I'm very happy looking at it, and I hope you enjoyed this short review. Please let me know if you have any comments. Let me know if you like my review, or if you don't, what I can improve. I'm happy to be finally showing my face, not my face, let's say my hands, in this web channel. That's all for today, and hope you enjoy. See you next time. Ciao.